Hello, welcome back to Pouring My Art Out. We're going to do another one of these because I'm not sure I'm even going to show. Yes, I will. I will show the first one. But I made a mistake and I forgot to pour in here. I was so concentrated on mixing up my other stuff. So I don't know what it's going to look like. This is it right here. It looks like it bloomed, but I don't know. So I'm going to show you this one because I want to try again. I'm going to spray it first and pour. You don't need very much. This is a huge mold too. And I already got it on my stick. Yeah, you really don't need much for the bottom. As a matter of fact, that's probably good right there. Yeah, you just want a thin layer. Okay. Let me clean off my stick already. I'm going to use a little bit different colors as well. Alright. Now the first one I want to go ahead and mix up my white. And again, I'm going to use my Interference Gold. Just makes the prettiest white blooms. Gives it that beautiful gold shimmer. Use about that much. I have about that much resin in there. Trying not to waste. Although now I have some. Alright. Now let's do our Ocean White. I'm going to do 2 drops. If I can get it out. This stuff is hard to get out. 1, 2. Okay. I'm using 2 drops because I like a substantial white bloom. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, that's good there. Got a lot of the Interference Gold in there. Make sure I get that mixed up really good. We don't want any mica powders showing. See that color? Can you see the gold? I can. It's gorgeous. Okay. And now we're going to use this really shimmery brown mica powder. You see that? It's a pretty dark brown. I'm going to use about that much. About the same amount of resin. Get that mixed up really, really good. Not really afraid of bubbles. I'm more afraid of the mica powder doing what it's not supposed to do. I ended up throwing those other coasters away because I was so disappointed they were beautiful blooms, but the mica powder just came right through in big globs because it was dry. It had not mixed in good. that looks good. And now this one, we're going to use a pigment ink. This is Garnet. Now this is different from this one. That one I used all mica powder, but this one I'm going to use Garnet, which is a vibrant burgundy-ish color. I'm going to use quite a bit of it. It looks like the wine I drink. Some Merlot, possibly. Cabernet. I don't know. But that's what I drink. I like my dark reds. I like dry wines. And the occasional Guinness. Only when I'm playing bingo, though. See that pretty color? That's really pretty. Is that the color I want? I think so. I don't think it's going to get any darker than that. Alright, let me wipe my sticks off. Clean as you go. Just like cooking, clean as you go. That's what my mommy always said. She was such a good cook when we were young. And then when she got sick, she had dementia. When she got sick, she really tried and wanted to cook so bad. But we had to stand right over her. Or I did, because I took care of her. But, yeah, then she became not such a good cook. But while she was still well, I learned a lot from her. And I also learned from my father, who was full-blood Italian. My mother was half Italian. Well, my mother had green eyes and red hair. The rest of her was Irish. What a combination. My mother was 4'11", and my dad was 6'2". I'm 5'1", last time I checked. But as we know, when we get older, that can change. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I think I'm going to give this one more quick stir, though. I saw some kind of weird floaty something going on there. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to start with the white. And this is something else I'm going to do different. I'm just going to go on the outside with the white. I'm going to follow the shape of this mold that I got from Temu. They're huge. They're huge molds. I thought they were smaller, so I got 4 of them. Read the description. Read the descriptions. But I'm so glad I got them because they've been out of stock for a very long time. Going pretty close to the edge and a pretty thickish line. Just letting it flow. Okay. Now I want to do this really pretty burgundy-ish wine color called Garnet. Go right behind this. And an even thicker line because it's a pigment ink. Okay. Wow, that was squiggly. And now the brown. These colors are interesting. And I actually really like them. All right, now white. do the red or the burgundy. I'm just going to do circles now. The brown. Oh, it's coming out fast. And white again. I'm going to go in between these ones. There. And of course I have way too much. Trying to think of what I want to do with that. All right, give it a spray. Filled up my frog. Anyway, let's get some blobs. That's a blob. That's a blob. 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 And you just want to kind of smooth out those areas where it's extra thick, just to make sure it's not all yucky. Make sure it doesn't sink to the bottom, which I'm not sure I waited long enough, but it is starting to bloom. So hopefully I didn't wait too long. We're going to give it just a minute, and then I'm going to pull it through. And it's moving, so that's a good thing. All right, I'm going to start by pulling in, and I'm going to go with these areas. One. And I'm not going to wipe my stick. Because I want those colors incorporated. There's a blob. All right. Now we pull out. I like to go all the way to the end and touch it. Helps it spread faster. These colors are very interesting, you guys. There. What do y'all think of the colors? Hang on just a second. I'm going to pull you down and show them to you how sparkly they are, because I know it's hard to see from up there. I'll be right back. There, can you see? Look at those sparkly colors. Now, of course, the ink is not going to be sparkly, but the brown, and I don't know if you can see the interference gold. Oh, there you go. There's the interference gold shining through. Oh, we're trying to focus. Come on. There we go. All right, now we wait and see what happens. Hopefully it's better than that one. I'm not going to swirl the middle. Hey guys, welcome back. This is cured, so I'm going to go ahead and put a black back coat on it. You saw my bowl that I did. Well, this was the second one I did because I didn't think the bowl was going to turn out correctly. But it did. It was gorgeous. This is not going to be a bowl. This is going to be like a candle stand. throw your keys on it. Could be a small cutting board. Put your pedophores on it. You know, use it for whatever tickles your fancy. All right, so I'm going to do my black paste. This measuring cup is so huge because I made a lot of resin that I had to split up between other projects, as you can see. But I will be filming them all separately. Oof, this one needs some good spray. And you. There we go. Alrighty. Get my stick cleaned off. Let a few bubbles pop in there. Close that up so I don't get it everywhere. Alright. And here we go. Come on, friend. I hope the blooms turned out okay. I never even did check to see. The back looks good, but now it's covered in black. So the back really does not matter anymore. And there we go. That looks good. Another spray. There. Wow, bubbles are really coming up on this one. That's good though. I'm glad they're coming up. There we have it. And I'm just going to watch for bubbles. And that should be it until later on tonight. Then I'm going to be really busy demolding and filming. Because I got stuff everywhere, guys. I got stuff waiting in line. Okay. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, everyone. This is cured and ready to be demolded. This is the other 3D bloom I made using pigment ink instead of 3 mica powders. And I blacked it in black, as you all saw. All right, let's see what it looks like. Oh, that's really pretty. Can you guys see all the sparkle and stuff? Can you see the interference gold in the white? Gorgeous, gorgeous. Like the colors. I love the wine color. That looks really pretty. That's called, what do I call it? Garnet? Yeah. That's really pretty. I mean, that's a little blobby there, but I'm not hating it. I think it's really pretty. I think the colors make it pretty. And look how shiny it is. Yes, guys. I really like. I like. Thanks for watching. I will see you all soon.